What's the word, y'all? Y'all talk to me, I talk to y'all. Right now, we back with another reaction video. And this one is called "The Worst Time to Be an Artist." It's about Phoenix Flexing from Shoreline Mafia. I guess he made this '80s type song. That shit fire. I ain't gonna lie, that shit fire. So I'm about to see what they talking about and why they saying it's AI or something like that. There's another video I'm gonna react to. I'm gonna show y'all right now. This one right here. I'm gonna react to this one next. Bro, I found this one first, and I want to see what this one is about. So let's see what they talking about.
I gotta see the project files on the new Phoenix Flexen song that everybody's freaking out about. And I think it's made by AI. I think it's a Suno song. And I'm not saying that because I don't think that he's capable of making music like this. It's just that the vocals sound like Suno. Like they do that weird, like choppy, unnatural thing that Suno still does that just kind of tells it. So show me the project files, bro. Show us like a Pro Tool session or FL, whatever, of like your actual
But I
vocal
mean,
takes.
there's actual clips of him in the studio. Just seen a clip of him in the studio with Tyga, and they was making like the same '80s vibe or whatnot. So, I mean,
And then
let's
you'll
see.
put this to bed. You'll put this controversy to bed.
Rapper Phoenix Flexen is being accused of using AI on his latest song. And fans are trying to figure out something simple. Was this song made by a human or was it made by a computer? And if you're one of the 48% of people who are subscribed to this channel, you just might be one of those people demanding those files. But I think everyone is asking the wrong questions because fans aren't hunting for AI, they're hunting for authenticity. And AI just gave them a new way to do it. Let me explain. But before I do, make sure you subscribe to the channel because if I ever get accused of being AI, I can show y'all.
Yo, let me know how y'all feel about AI music or AI in general. Y'all feel like it's helpful or it's bad for us? I honestly feel like there's a pro and a con. I mean, the pros is obvious. Like people are making money with this shit, and they're utilizing this shit to help them instead of destroying them. But at the same time, it's destroying the earth or whatever. Yeah. But everything destroying the fucking earth. Yeah.
Project files. And I feel like that level of transparency
Ain't
deserves a
shit
sub.
good
And
for
let's
us
get back into the
nowadays.
video. Now, when the accusations first started online, Phoenix Flexen actually responded back. And what's interesting about his response is that he's not necessarily trying to defend the technology or separate himself from the tech. He's more so defending himself. His argument hasn't necessarily been, I can prove that this isn't AI. It's more so been, y'all don't know me as well as y'all think y'all do. Because according to Phoenix, that song was actually recorded. Y'all don't know me.
Trying to make the auto tune on point and in sync, but y'all wildin'. Any promo is good though, so keep it coming. All project on the way. Hope y'all enjoy the new lane we in. See, I ain't gonna. That's what I was just talking about in the other video. I told y'all any with the Max video. Any talk is good talk. As long as my name rolling, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas gotta say, bro. I'ma just keep doing me and watch me go up.
Me as well as y'all think y'all do. Because according to Phoenix, that song was actually recorded
That
in his
hate
living
train shit
room
only
using
work for
Pro
people who
Tools
it
with
get
a
to.
little bit of
You know what I'm
auto-tune and
saying?
reverb and, other studio stuff. He even said that anybody that knows him, like in real life, knows that he likes to play around in a UK accent all the time. So in other words, his defense isn't technical, it's personal. And he's basically saying that this sounds real to me because it actually feels and sounds like me. And later, he actually expanded on that idea during this interview.
So I'm thinking ahead of time.
A lot of people are saying this shit AI.
Yeah, like that's.
I know that it's not, but can you explain how it? What the fuck all that actually?
I can understand, like, you know what I'm saying, because the music we make is so far left. Like, so for somebody to hear this type of music, and it be all the way over here, they're probably like, how the f does he even like understand like what this music is? Like, you know what I mean? But you gotta, like, you know what I mean? It comes down to my childhood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's I wake up, that's what pops is listening to. You know
If
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
me, nigga,
And
I'd have
this is
just
where
ran with it. Like, yeah, it's AI. Like, I'd have ran with that shit. Then dropped a bombshell on niggas. Make niggas feel stupid. Like, yeah, alright, you thought it was AI? No, it was me, Durlick. Since the internet always got something to say.
things get interesting because according to Phoenix, fans aren't accusing the song of being AI because they think it's a bad song. They're accusing it of being AI because it sounds completely different than anything he's ever made. He's basically saying that you're making this accusation because this is different than what you come to expect from him, right? Like this is
Exactly.
different than the vision of Phoenix that fans have built in their head over the last couple of years. And I'm not
You
gonna lie
gotta
to
think
y'all.
about it.
I think they're
You got a difference, the rap and the artistry part of this music shit. Oh wait, am I saying it right? Artistry? Oh, arts? Yeah.
there's something to that.
Like, nigga,
Now,
I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist.
Imagine if NBA YoungBoy woke up one day and decided to drop a classical piano album. Most people wouldn't say, wow, what an incredible artistic evolution from Mr. NBA YoungBoy. Some people would think it's
I
fake.
mean,
Some people would think
YoungBoy did a rock album, not a whole rock album, but he had his phases, bro.
it's a joke. And the big 2026, a lot of people would think it's AI. Not necessarily because it would sound bad, but because it doesn't sound like the version of NBA YoungBoy that they've built up in their head. Which raises an interesting question. Who gets to decide what the artist sounds like? Is it the artist themselves or is it the fan? Now, to be fair, there are people who believe that in order to help protect the consumers, they have to teach them how to spot and identify potential AI songs. Because to a lot of artists and creators, this is damn near a public safety issue. And I do respect the fact that there are people out there who want to give fans both sides of it, right? Like they want to tell them, hey, you like this type of music, go out and enjoy it, but you should know how to spot the signs and know what you're listening to. Learning how to spot AI music has become such a big deal that there are music industry people and podcasts breaking down the signs for listeners.
What clues tell a listener this is generative AI?
I have 5 musical tells that I've identified. And the first has got to begin with the lyrics. Something is just a little bit off.
Dust on the wind, boots on the ground.
A constant barrage of single syllable perfect end rhymes. Second tell is obvious borrowing. Oftentimes you'll hear an AI generated song and you'll say, that feels really familiar. And 3 now, I hear a lot of
Bro,
inconsistency.
can y'all really tell?
And you'll say, that
Come on.
feels really
You're
familiar.
reaching.
And 3 now, I hear a
What
lot
the
of
fuck?
inconsistency. Every song sounds like a different singer.
Brothers lost, blood in the sand.
Next is song form. When you hear something like a
maybe that.
weird trailing off ending that goes into nowhere.
Ashes speak through a guitar line.
I think the next AI giveaway, we can hear all kinds
What?
of hazy artifacts. You can hear these sort of blurry,
Bro, he is
non-human
reaching.
instruments. They're often in a background layer.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I first
He is reaching. You know when somebody just trying to make pointers, trying to sound like they making sense, bro. That's all he's trying to do, bro. He only had like one good point that I heard and that shit. The rest of them is like, bro, there's no big difference, bro. You not gonna really tell unless you just know. I'm telling you, that's why y'all niggas that got speculations with him. It just be speculations. It's not like y'all, oh yeah, this is AI. I know this is AI. No, y'all like, this sounds like AI. I don't know if it's AI, but it sounds like AI. Like, y'all not sure. You feel me?
started to hear about the controversy around Phoenix flexing, I didn't immediately jump to accusing the man of using AI. But when I watched that video and I saw those tips, I was kind of like, they might be onto something. And you know what? Maybe those guys are right. Maybe fans are getting better at telling if a song is AI or not. Maybe there really are
No,
certain
you're
signs
not.
that someone can use.
Because if you'd have known it was AI, you'd have known it was AI. It wouldn't be no, sounds like AI. I don't know if it's AI. It's maybe AI. It's no maybe. You just know that's AI. Y'all don't know. Y'all having these fucking second guesses and shit because it sounds too perfect or too polished. Like, what the fuck?
to immediately spot an AI song. But even if that's true, I still don't think it explains everything that's happening because Phoenix isn't the only artist that's dealing with this. I think it's one thing to accuse bigger artists of using AI because a lot of times you think about like, hey, they have the resources and the team of people around them that would know how to use the tool to slip it under the radar. But what about the upcoming artists who are grinding it out and being hit with the same accusation? Because recently, a smaller upcoming artist
not gonna
found
lie,
himself
though.
in
Using AI, it still takes some type, like a percentage of creativity, though. Like, you can't just use AI. Like, you gotta have some type of sense of creativity into that shit and use it to your advantage, bro. I still find it cool. You know what I'm saying?
the exact same situation as Phoenix.
It's different if you making straight AI music and you're moving like it's you. You feel me? It's cool if you making AI music and you saying, yo, this is AI. This is like you breaking it down to people like this is my creative process. Ooh. Cause I done seen creative process with AI music and shit. It's kind of cool to me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Fans became convinced that this artist was using AI Ken Carson.
Same thing with
vocals
like
for his
these AI
song. And
videos.
eventually,
It'd
he
be
got
cool.
tired of arguing
It's cool
and
to
just
see,
opened
bro.
up the session.
So there's been
wow.
a lot of people saying I use AI vocals.
We
for
live in
my
different
music
times,
or
bro.
AI
Y'all
gigs.
gotta get hip. Like, we in different times now, bro. Y'all gotta understand we are in the future. These are things that back in the day we had vision, and then it's like it's coming into play, and now you're acting like it's the end of the world.
Carson vocals, which is not the case at all. There's a whole website that says I use AI Ken Carson vocals for my music. Y'all can go to this if y'all want to. Like, it's just a whole website of bullshit. They're saying my newest album is AI. They're saying my newest song, Crystal Lake, is AI. I'm gonna play it right here. So while the song is playing, I'm gonna turn off
who is
my effects from my preset. So everyone I click is gonna turn, like, this is my vocal preset. So every time I turn one of these off, it's gonna take all the auto tune, it's gonna take all the effects off of my preset. You feel me? Yeah, so while it's playing, I'm gonna turn it off. You guys can just hear my regular raw vocals. I get the point. That's more than enough proof that I don't use AI. So all the people that saying I use AI Ken Carson vocals, AI vocals, bro, cut that shit out.
Now, think about what just happened. This artist had to kill the magic just to provide evidence. And not evidence that the song was good or that people like it, just evidence that he actually made it. And the more I thought about that, the more I realized something. And it's that the burden of proof has changed in music. Years ago, artists had to prove that they could rap or that they could sing or that they could actually play
Now you gotta
instruments.
prove you're
And
not
then
using
artists had to
AI.
prove that they weren't using a ghostwriter and were actually writing their lyrics. And now they're being asked to prove that it's really them on their own song. And honestly, this whole situation has made me miss when
Yo, that's
fans were just
crazy.
fans and not technical experts. Because I couldn't imagine being an artist and hearing your fan base say, show me the stems, show me the project files, show me the session, prove it, prove it, prove it. Like, damn, you don't want to just enjoy the music? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
vibe
that's what I'm
with
saying. Just
twin,
enjoy
bro.
the
That's all you
craft
gotta
of
do.
it.
And honestly, this whole situation reminds me of another controversial moment around AI music. I'm talking about something that was so controversial, so divisive, that it damn near broke the internet for like 2-3 weeks straight. Because back in 2023, the godfather of AI music uploaded a song that started to make everybody completely change their mind.
This is the new hit song from Drake and The Weeknd. It's called Heart on My Sleeve. They're rapping about exes, Selena, the usual. As soon as I heard it, I knew it was an instant banger. But wait a second, this isn't Drake or The Weeknd rapping. This was made by Ghostwriter977, a random dude wearing a bedsheet and sunglasses on TikTok.
Now, I call that Ghostwriter Drake AI song the godfather of modern AI music for one reason and one reason alone. It's that song proves something that a lot of people in the music industry were afraid of. That AI could make a song that people actually enjoyed. Millions of people listened to that song. Thousands of people reacted to it. People were sharing
impressive
it. People were
though,
posting
bro.
it. I mean, it had
Low
fans
key.
and music industry people debating about it for weeks, if not months, damn near. And it was actually scary to a lot of people in the industry because the big joke around AI at the time was like, oh, this shit is trash. It's making videos with 6 fingers. It's making songs where the voices all loopy and warpy. But when the AI Drake song hit the internet, it was a real massive oh shit moment because
Yo, it's
we all-
like having some food from your sibling and you don't know, like, yes, you ain't know your sibling cooked it, right? So your sibling give you the plate. You thinking mom cooked it. You feel me? And you enjoying this shit. She tells you mom cooked. Your sister tells you mom cooked. You eating the food. You enjoying this shit. You enjoying this shit. Next thing you know, she like, oh, I made it. And then you just spit it out. That's exactly what this AI shit give me. This the vibes it give me, bro. Like, y'all enjoy it until y'all realize it's AI. And now it's like, I don't like it no more. Like, bro, what, bro?
watch people enjoy that song and talk about how much they loved it. And despite all of the outrage and even the critics
y'all
of the
fuck
song,
with it, y'all
you heard
fuck with it.
very
You
few
don't gotta
people
not
say
fuck
that
with it
that
just
was a
'cause it's
trash
AI.
song. And most people
Cool.
were just complaining about the fact that it wasn't actually Drake. And that's an important distinction because one critique is about quality and the other critique is about authenticity. One fan asks, is this good? While the other fan asks, is this real? And that Ghostwriter song was one of the first pieces of societal proof.
Like, the
that
only
people
part I'll get mad at is if you trying to portray like it's real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you out here excuse me, if y'all out here promoting it like it's real, like you made this shit from your own voice, your own talent, that's the only issue I have. But if you out here, you making these AI tunes, you promoting it, and you promoting that it's AI, like I made this with AI, I feel like, what's the problem? Niggas be mad over nothing.
actually come
the
to
fuck
enjoy
up.
AI music. Now, I personally don't think that the song is AI, but I want to play devil's advocate for a bit. And let's assume that the song is AI and it's been, proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. Because if that's the case, then Phoenix is accidentally testing what might be one of the most important questions around AI and music. And that's, will fans be more accepting of AI if they learn where it fits into the production process of their favorite artist? Or an even better question, will fans become more accepting of AI if it produces a song that they love? And there was this one clip that I found that really made this entire conversation click for me. I saw this clip of a music fan talking about one of her favorite songs, or at least she thought it was her favorite song, until she found out that it wasn't made by the artist who she thought created it.
Tonight, I just found out that one of my favorite songs is an AI song. I Run by Heaven. We were all told that it was Georgia Smith, and I freaking love her. And it sounds like her, but people are starting to say that it's AI. I hate this. I hate AI.
Now, I think that clip is fascinating
Why?
because the song didn't change,
I
the
mean,
melody
it's
didn't
like
change.
if you like the song, you like the song. Why does it matter if it's AI or not? I don't know. Y'all explain it to me, bro. Why does it matter so much? I don't know. I feel like if it's a good song, if it sounds good, then I mean, what the fuck? You just hate it because it's AI? I mean, I don't know.
The lyrics didn't change.
I would love to have a
Nothing
discussion
at
about
all
this.
changed about the listening. And
Because
the
I
only
honestly
thing
feel, like I said, man, I feel like there's nothing wrong with AI. As long as you promoting that it's AI. You feel me? I don't know.
that really did
People
change for
just so
her was
extra,
the
bro.
story behind the song. She thought she was listening to one person, and then suddenly she found out she was listening to somebody else, or, you know, maybe listening to a computer, and suddenly the song felt different. But why is that? It's because music isn't just sound, right? Not for the fans who really get into the weeds of it. For them, music is identity. Music is a story. Music is a reflection of
Also, it's like,
themselves and
okay,
maybe their own emotions.
you can look at it like that. Okay, like I can't relate with a robot, but it's like, is it the robot you're relating to, or is it the lyrics? And if it's from your favorite artist, like I said, it still takes a creative process to make these AI songs. It's not like they just, here, you do this, you read all that. No, you gotta give it a prompt. You gotta create a prompt, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Why I always gotta explain some shit to y'all? Why do I always have to explain some shit to y'all? It's simple maths, bro. If my dumbass could sit here and break it down to y'all in the most simplest way, why can't y'all just understand this shit? God,
We don't just listen to songs, we listen to people. And I know that those last two clips have been more about
okay, but what are the people sitting here promoting the lyrics? So it's like, if they,
AI than necessarily an artist using AI in their song process, but I think that they both point to the same lesson. And I think that most fans want to help artists win the war against AI, but then they get put in a confusing situation.
but one thing I would not agree with though is if I made a song and I'm getting nominated for a Grammy and the next guy get nominated too, and his song is AI, I'll be damned, bro. I'll be damned. I gotta have separate award shows and shit for that type music, bro. You not about to sit here and give a nigga who made his song with AI award over my song that I actually put my blood, sweat, and tears into. I don't know.
Actually find an AI song that they like. And if they find one they love that really resonates with them and connects with them as if it was a human artist, then they really walk away feeling confused. And we've always had proof that fans want to care about the human aspects of a song or of an artist's career, right? Like that's why fans care about if Drake has a ghostwriter or not. That's why fans care if Post Malone was an industry plant. And that's ultimately why fans care about AI. They're all different versions of the same question. Is this real? Which brings us back to Phoenix. Maybe he's telling the truth, maybe he's not. And honestly, I don't know, and I don't really care. I think the song is fire. But what stands out to me isn't
the song
even
is
the
tough.
fact that people accuse him of using AI. It's how quickly they accused him. I mean, the song had been out for all of like 10, 15 minutes when I started hearing people in my real life complain about it. And I think that what happened is that thousands of people heard something that broke their expectation and immediately started looking for evidence. That's why they're asking for the project files. That's why they're asking for the sessions. That's why they're asking for so much proof. And I think that that's
Yeah, you
a
can
really
never
big
satisfy the
sign
people,
as to
man.
where music is headed and where the relationship between fans and artists is headed. Because AI didn't create our obsession with authenticity and music and wanting authentic artists. Fans have always wanted to know what's real and if who they're listening to is really who they say they are. But AI basically gave them a new way to ask that question. And I think we're going to start to hear that question more and more from fans as AI music gets sonically better and more people find AI songs that they like. Meaning that even if you are a 100% authentic artist who doesn't even dare to touch AI, your music is still going to be on the chopping block. And I don't know if that's a world that artists are ready for. But guys, I want to know what y'all think. Do you think that fans are just protecting authenticity in music? Or are we entering an era where every artist is going to have to prove to their fans that they aren't or didn't use AI? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's AI. I have no problem with AI. You feel me? I have no problem with the AI music. Let me be specific. Like I said, if you promoting it as AI, that's cool. But if you making it seem like it's all you and you're not trying to give the AI no credit, that's wrong. And that kind of is the part that I'll be mad at. Like I can see people being mad at. But bro, who gives a fuck? Music is music to me. I get. That's all I gotta say. Music is music. Feel me? A lot of people be making big deals out of nothing. Nothing.
Blow.
Bro.
Other than that, if you
Out of nothing, bro. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all hit the bell notification, all that cool shit, all that smooth shit, all that spell shit, all that calm shit. And I'm gonna get with y'all in the next video. Like I said, I'm about to react to this other video that they was talking about with the AI shit. So we about to see what that's about. Safety.